I'm also worried. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. This time, third time you're back. Will you leave again? Hi guys, for today's edition of our Win Together Mentor series, I have the pleasure of having Lester Chen, with us. He runs Finance Division, one of the most dynamic and upcoming divisions here in SRI. I'm sure you've heard of him, he's very, very loud. So Lester, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Lester. Used to be Lester Tan, but then I'm not changing my surname, but I'm using a Chinese surname lah.
Okay.
Just like Lee Kuan Yew grandson, using all the Lee instead of L-E-E, L-I, you know. So the reason being behind I use Chen is like I'm talking more to Chinese buyer. So Chinese buyer, they normally recognize Chen more than Tan, and then and also I came back start afresh. Like a new agent, I came back like barely like maybe a year plus ago.
You can't say you're a new agent. You have been in the industry maybe even longer than me.
Since 05. Yeah,
okay,
since 05.
Same time, yeah.
Yeah, 05. Then I think should be this about same timing like as you. Then I stopped like 6 years since like 2012. 6 years. So the reason being behind I'm still here is like all thanks to you. That the last like 4 years, 6 years, I was like I don't even think of like renewing my license. So you're
maybe
the one
thing to share about Lester. I would say if you want me to give him a nickname, okay, is Comeback King, because every time he came back to real estate, I mean I've seen him come in to real estate, make his millions, and then leave, totally disappear. And then he came back again, made another million, and then he disappeared. And every time he came back, one thing very consistent, he came back even stronger. So because I think importantly, I guess you have to know how as well, right? So you have to know how on how to get things done, how to get that $1 million. I think you already is like, that's it.
I mean, I left the industry a few times, maybe like 3 times. So every time I came back, I managed to make my money. Then, but this time around was very, very hard. Very, very tough because I stopped like 6 years. Even like all my clientele, all my customers, the clientele base is really like most of them already forgotten me. So yeah, this time I was a really a tough one. But I'm glad that under your mentorship, under your trust.
No, you did it yourself, bro. I think one of the things that is very important is in terms of team building. I noticed that it's one thing to be successful. It's a very easy thing for somebody like yourself to be a successful salesperson. It's very easy because you understand market movements, you can present yourself well, and you can get the deal done, negotiations. But it's another thing to be a mentor to people. And this is something, I mean, when in your first company, how many agents? Yeah, I remember it was a few hundred, right?
Near to 300.
So it's something to command that kind of respect is something admirable already. So I think this is something to note lah. But I think more importantly is the way you have grown finance within such a short span of time. From the time you conceptualize the ideas with your core guys to the time you really roll it out. How many Pegasus Awards have you accumulated within the group already? It's just so many. How many exactly?
I think about 30 or 32, I've forgotten.
Wow, okay, that's a lot. Yeah. So Pegasus minimally is 100,000, so you're talking about $3 million. And some of them are gold and diamond Pegasus as well, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a job well done, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Lester, one thing that really impresses me is that despite you being in and out, okay, when you are back, the guys that were with you previously, when the minute they hear you're back, they just want to come over and be with you and really fight it out and slog it out of you. So can you share a bit what's your hidden secret?
Basically, I have the years of experience that I have. How do I actually handle client? I do have a kind of like system of my own that to generate leads, and most of my guys just follow through what I'm doing, and my job is to just clone. For myself, I clone like maybe 2 or 3, then the 2 or 3 will clone the rest of them, and we work very closely with each another every day, like going for viewings and in group of discussions. We meet almost every week.
Okay. I think it's very important to have a system in place, because I think when there's a system in place, people know what to do. And I guess you overseeing and running the system and being a veteran in this system, I think it's always the same system they are running. People come in, they plug and play to it. So it's very, very easy to get started, I guess, for all your guys.
Yeah, almost like I don't have time really. Every day was like doing non-stop. Even my wife was like nagging at me.
Yeah, okay, I've been through that, so I know what it's like. But yeah, it's we need the sacrifices to really bring ourselves to the next level, I guess. One very interesting thing I would say to share is I noticed one of the rookies that actually joined under your wing, basically a new agent. She clocked in 1 million, so in 6 months. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. So what's your secret to really assisting her to really get the ball rolling and hitting that kind of target? It's everybody's dream to hit 1 million in the first year, but you did it in 6 months. So I think there definitely has to be a certain some special magic that you actually have to assist people to kickstart their career.
Basically, I share with her what is my lifestyle, what is my daily schedule, and she basically just follow through. And she's really very hardworking lady that I have known her for the past more than 10 years. Yeah, more than 10 years. She used to be my client, my owners. So I was quite surprised that she joined me. But good thing is that she even more hardworking than the rest of the others. That is the key thing. Yeah.
So as long as you're hardworking, you plug in your system, I would say success is 80-90% guaranteed.
And also with the right people, right crowd. Yeah. Most of us is very high energy, motivated. So I'm very happy that the rest of them is working very closely to each another.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can share with us, Tim, I'm sure everybody would like to know a most memorable event where you actually, in this whole spirit of mentorship, is there an event that you can resonate to? Is there an event that really comes to and really reminds you that, hey, this is what I'm here for?
Yeah, I do have two of my agents, and they are like this a year ago, like myself. Sorry, it's very down. They even go to driving Grab, those kind. So I'm glad to actually help the both of them to right now that they really crossed 500,000 this year. So that made me a very memorable during this 1 year this career.
This year you have 3 millionaires in your team, right? Including yourself.
3 millionaires, yes, correct. And
so your team is only 20 plus, right? Am I right?
Yeah, 20
plus.
20 people.
And that's a very high percentage, honestly. So that this one really kudos to you, bro. Okay, Lester, thanks for sharing. I think very importantly as well, we know in every team, it's very important to have bonding sessions that get the team together and stuff like that. Can you share with us what kind of activities do you do to keep your team really together?
We do have every Monday kind of Zoom section. We used to have gather, but because due to this COVID, we changed to Zoom. But I'm holding this Zoom name as Monday Matters, because I think every start of the week, Mondays, we should try to start the week
setting
ahead.
The directions.
Setting the direction with the agent.
Yep.
And then Monday Matters, and every Friday is a day that I set to meet all the agents. We somehow meet, for example, Ole. Yeah, we meet for a bit of drink, for a bit of beer, and to find out what is the agent's direction. Because end of the week, we want to end the week with kind of plans next week ahead.
Yep.
Then also every Sunday, we do have a final Sunday, which is I also ask you for jogging, remember?
Yes, I need to start. I need to
come
lose
from
some
Germany
weight
after some holiday. Yeah. So every Sunday we do have every Sunday 7 a.m. we meet at the East Coast Park or maybe some other places like Marina Bay, those kind. So we do some jogging. With the rest lot.
Okay, it's very important. Work-life balance, healthy lifestyle. I mean, what's earning all the money and then end up falling sick? cannot enjoy the money. So I think one thing about exercising also good because it clears your mind, gives yourself a chance to really start the next week
to
on a fresh
refresh.
start.
Yeah,
That's
to recharge.
very, very good. That's very, very interesting. I will join you next week for your run.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Lester, and something very candid, okay, because I'm also worried. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. This time, third time you're back, will you leave again?
This time around, I will not leave, and I decided to build a dynamic, bigger team in SRI.
That's a good vision. So I think the consistency is very important. So can build it big and be focused in what it is. And I'm sure all the producers grow together and really essentially win together. I think this is something, or even in your case, not even win together, you went one up, win big together. This is something that is interesting, and I think, yeah, I think the guys will appreciate it at the end of the day. I think as they see themselves earning more, they get to invest the money. I think it's something that I noticed that you have done a lot initiatives on your end as well to guide them, not just to earn money. It's one thing to earn money, but to invest it is also very important. So I think that's something you've done on your end as well, right?
Yeah. This will be my last, my final try that I will not leave the real estate anymore. And as long
so what's your vision? What's your vision for your guys? I mean, it's very important as a leader that you have a vision and direction for your guys. So what's your vision for your team?
Of course, to earn the money.
Yes.
And also and to invest together.
Okay.
And to grow together.
Yeah, it's very important, right? I think earn the money is one thing, but getting recurring income by investing in the right products and things like that, I think that's something that's very important as well. So it's very good vision to have for all your guys to grow. Yeah, so I think with that, we have learned from Lester quite a lot on his sharing. He's somebody I've really seen him be able to come in and immediately get the success that he actually wants. So if you're really looking for a restart in your career, once before you were the top of the industry, but you just lost that little spark, Lester might be the right mentor for you, because I've seen him light up the lives of many of the ex-producers who were once top producers in their game, and they just lost it, and today they're back in the game right again. So thank you very much, Lester, for your sharing. Look forward to chilling out with you and see you this Sunday for the run.
Final Sunday.
Yes, but before that, let's have a drink.
Have a drink first.
Okay, cheers. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.